just end up more broken down than when I started, and that concrete feels the hardest every time I seem to touch it.
They're an all-American boy band with a ballooning fan base, but don't expect them to fake anything about themselves just to rise to the top. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Brockhampton songs.
I keep it clean with my medieval flow.
My hands up, I let go. My mouth is getting cold. I know they come and go. La, 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 la.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at the fastest growing act in hip-hop right now, who went full throttle and dropped 3 albums in 2017 alone. Number 10, Summer. It's not summer without a song of pure, unadulterated longing, and Brockhampton delivers just that with the sweltering slow jam, Summer.
In the heat of the summer, you're so different from the rest, yeah.
Although only one of the numerous band members, Bareface, is featured here on vocals, this track captures the muggy sensuality of summertime lust and closes the band's second record, Saturation 2, on a sky-high note.
You know that you should be my boyfriend.
Its title can also be seen as a reference to Summer LaBeouf, a recurring character in music videos for Kevin Abstract's American Boyfriend album who eventually commits suicide. Number 9, TONYA. Premiering their latest single TONYA on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon marked a change in direction for Brockhampton.
And I've been feeling like I don't matter how I used to.
Not only was it the group's late-night TV debut, but it was also their first performance without Amir Van, a former member removed from the band after allegations of sexual misconduct.
My ghost still haunt ya, my life is I, TONYA, big-eyed monster, only face to conquer.
Named after the award-winning film I, TONYA, this preview from their new album signals a shift into much more emotional territory, touching on themes of failing relationships, self-doubt, and struggles coping with the pressure of living in the limelight.
My mom will always have these dreams that keep her up at night. I smoke to keep them all away and make use of the time I'm void of feeling.
Number 8, Swamp. Swamp is a spaced-out track that confirms Brockhampton's aims to be a rap group who go about altering the fabric of the industry from the margins.
They been talking down on me. What'd you say?
The boy band is composed of those who were once outcasts, either based on sexual orientation, race, class, or inner turmoil. The thing is, they have no problem outlining these insecurities while also making money and amassing fans. And haters. But do they care who's talking down on them? Not one bit. With a video that features visuals inspired by Spike Jonze and 90s Nickelodeon, Swamp exudes youthful energy and showcases the group's total confidence in where they're heading. Number 7, Queer. While this track's title could be a reference to sexual orientation because Kevin Abstract openly identifies as a gay man, lest we forget that queer can also refer to anything that is considered weird or different.
First off, Dolce and Gabbana. Racist mother suckers tryna be my father.
In this hard-hitting and melodic track, the different verses see Brockhampton members embracing what makes them off-kilter.
Got a lot of things to say that I can never finish. Tell my mama I'll be back, just gotta kill another mission.
Merlin lashes out at designer brands, Matt opens up about depression, and the chorus, sung by Kevin alongside his friend Ryan Beatty, is an admittance that they don't care whatsoever.
Don't go running your mouth, don't go running your mouth. Don't go running your mouth, don't go running your mouth.
As long as Waco, Kevin's Texas hometown, is far away, then who cares what people think of who he has become? Number 6, JUNKY. One reason Brockhampton is considered so revolutionary is the way they upend stereotypes and deal with taboos in the hip-hop community.
I'm paying bills for my sister and trying to fund a business. Is it homophobic to only hook up with straight niggas?
This eruptive track opens with a bang, where Abstract calls out the rap industry's homophobia and conveys that he doesn't treat the subject lightly. It's an issue worth confronting, and he won't maintain decorum while doing so.
I took an 8 for them shrooms and now I'm hearing voices. I took like 2 of them pills, I can't remember nothing.
The track proceeds to swerve into the next verses, where the group lays bare their inner demons via rants about drug abuse, the uselessness of education, suicidal thoughts, and outrage at men who disrespect women. Even though it has some heavy content, ultimately, JUNKY is a triumphant FU to the oppressors of the world. Number 5, GUMMY. GUMMY is another track that wears a rebellious mantra on its sleeve for being a prototypical rap song. track is all about throwing material possessions by the wayside and finding comfort in your friends, an ethos that is likely one reason Brockhampton has blown up in such a big way.
Cash don't last, my friends will ride with me.
Cash don't last, my friends will ride with me, Kevin spits in a voice that was distorted to sound like MIA. The group has acknowledged that thirsting after money and material goods won't get them to the top, so they disguised this message in a complete rap banger. Number 4, Bleach. First unveiled as the opening for the short film Billy Star, Bleach tunnels deep into each Brockhampton member's psyche while they grapple with their introspection. It's a moody release about needing to stay inside and hide yourself in the world, anchored by a confessional Ryan Beatty chorus where he croons, Fittingly enough, the video features Kevin Abstract as Helmet Boy cycling through the suburbs alone, symbolizing his isolation. The helmet masks his face and his emotions while the song cathartically opens up about them. Number 3, Boogie. When the Brockhampton boys burst out smeared in blue paint for a live performance of Boogie on MTV's TRL, it confirmed that the rap group had, against all odds, broken onto the scene for good. With a high-energy beat that blends a series of frantic alarm sounds and Wii-themed music, Kevin Abstract repeats, "I've been beat up my whole life. I've been shot down, kicked out twice," turning this song into a celebratory anthem about having made it huge and going platinum. It's one of their wildest tracks, featuring a fire verse from Joba as well as the classic declaration, "Best boy band since One Direction." Number 2, Sweet. With Sweet, Brockhampton spits bars about their origin story and the struggles they face throughout the come-up.
Shouldn't your pockets be big just like a fat chick? Shouldn't your mama be done paying the house up?
Matt Champion asks rhetorical questions referencing his underprivileged upbringing, which is a thorough line for many of the other members, who moved to Hollywood uncertain about whether their musical careers would ever take off at all. The song has a laid-back rhythm, but it deals with subject matter that's not as saccharine. Detractors of the group are getting them mixed up, but to echo a prior sentiment from GUMMY, having your boys by your side through thick and thin is worth more than all the ice in the world. And hey, what's wrong with having both?
If you want to finish high school, and after high school you better get a degree, cause it's a doggy-dog world, you can live in the street.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
My own fam make with me, but Vice land there fuck with me. I'm the only pop star with no money. Can't drive, so I'm still
Looking through bushes and trying to get secret ingredients from us. I know that you do it cause you see this woman. Let's see for when you hit that detonator. Lucky on the elevator. Eat my dust, baby, I see you later.
I spent the day by my lonesome. Who do you go when there's no one?
Number 1, Gold. On their debut album, Brockhampton turned the saturation levels all the way up with this retro 1990s aesthetic that also signaled a very new and vibrant presence in the rap game.
Rock the boat like a one-eyed pirate. Rick James, I could get it on my eyelids.
On the surface, a track like Gold may seem like it's wholly concerned with excess, but that's just a front.
keep a gold chain on my neck. Fly as a jet. Boy, better treat me with respect.
What lurks beneath is pure, uncut substance, and it's a top-notch showcase of what each member of Brockhampton is capable of when it comes to lyrical prowess and delivery.
You can't play with my team, bitch. We rock pink now on Wednesdays.
It's also a demand to treat them with the utmost respect, because even at this starting line, it's clear they're going to be around for a long time coming.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
I feel like Ratatouille when I whip in the cheddar. You see, you better find your thickest and sweaters, cause this ice might fuck around and change your whole life. Cause when you're about to take flight.
Gold chain on my neck. Fly as a jet. Boy, better treat me with respect. Keep a gold chain.